Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies. Y'all already know what time it is. It's time to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Get your strap on, get your waist trainer on, get your water drinking on, and get your workout on. Y'all know I'm so crunk. Fourth day of the week, fourth week, fourth quarter. Y'all did that. All right. Let's get into it today really quickly. Try it Thursday. Try it Thursday. So what I want y'all to do today, hopefully you can do it today. If not, just do it before the week is out. I want you to try something different. Try something different. Try different food that you never tried. Maybe you're like, I wonder how that tastes. Go somewhere different. Maybe go to a store that you never been to, or for instance, if you walk at a certain place, but I'll put it like this. If you walk at the Riverwalk, but you always you always walk like in a certain area, or you always park in a certain area, park somewhere else. At work, if you go to a store and if you park somewhere different. Maybe you used to walking in Walmart on the grocery side, walking through the outdoor area, where the plants and garden stuff. Go through a different way. Do something different today. Trying to think what else can I say to do different. That's all I can come up with in my head right now. But do something different. Go to a different gas station. Wherever you need to go or do. If you're going to a restaurant to eat, or if you're going to get some fast food, don't go where you were going. Go somewhere different. Go somewhere different. If you have to go to a store, park somewhere different. Don't go in the same way. Say, well, there's only one way to go in. Take a different route. Take a different route. Don't drive the same way. Don't drive the same way. Do something different. Do something different today. Do something different today. Do something different today. Try something different today. It's easy to get complacent when you're in a habit. And we all like habits because, well, we don't like habits. We just learn habits, right? But I'm trying to give y'all some different exercises to do to try to learn how to break different habits, to try to teach you how to undo habits. To try to undo habits. Make sure you do something different today. When you keep doing the same thing over and over, you don't even realize it. You're teaching yourself to be complacent. You don't want to learn nothing new. You want to do nothing new. You don't want to listen to the way somebody cooks something. Cook something different. Like, cook something a different way. Because you tend to be closed-minded. You tend to be closed-minded, and you think that your way is always the right way, and you don't want nobody to tell you how to do nothing. You're closed-minded. And when you're in, this is restoration season. So when something gets torn down and rebuilt back up, they ain't going to have the same pipes. Ain't nobody going to invest to have something rebuilt to be better with the same pipes, because those pipes were old. They're not going to have the same. They're not going to bring back the same chairs in there. They're not going to bring back the same table in there. They're not going to bring back the floor that was broken up, and try to piece it back, because what's the point of tearing something down if you're going to rebuild it to be the same way? That's not restoring anything. That's just wasting time. That's wasting time and money. right? So you want to learn how to have an open mind, learn how to train yourself to see things from a different perspective. Just because you don't agree with something, or maybe you try something and you don't like it, is okay. But you want to train yourself to have the mindset of a glass half full instead of half empty. Because when you're not open-minded, you don't realize it, but you're rejecting new things. You're rejecting new things. That's that resistant new things. And a lot of times people don't like change. Change is hard. Oh, well, that's just the way I am. Oh, well, I've always done it like that. Where have it got you? Where have it got you? So it's natural to resist something new. But you want to train yourself to have a more open mind so your perspective can change, so you can see things in different perspective. And let me see if I can explain this. I'm going to explain this the best way I can. I hope it makes sense. What I have been, I'm the type of person, I love to see how the mind works. Like, I'm really intrigued by how the mind works and how different people do things differently, and everybody does something differently. Maybe they saw somebody, excuse my nose, won't stop itching, sorry. Somebody as they were growing up do something, or maybe something happened in their life to make them do something some way. Everything that a person does is a reason behind it. Okay? So somebody may do something that irritates you, don't make no sense to you, stupid, whatever you want to say. But what I learned, as I've been growing, and as I've been stretching myself, and as I've been expanding, and as I've been wanting to better myself, because I got to understand how different people move and what makes them do this and what makes them do that with what God has called me to do. Because you got to be really slow to judge, you know what I'm saying? But observe, just observe. Sometimes if you try to understand where a person is coming from, what I'm trying to say is, if you take the time to try to understand that maybe they don't do things the way you want them to do, or it don't make any sense, but you don't know the cause of them to react or do whatever they do. You don't know. So sometimes you got to take in consideration the cause of the effect. The cause of the effect. That makes sense what I'm saying. Somebody may be a hothead. I used to be a hothead. Okay. But I may still be a blue moon. But anyway, or they may always want to be loud and be heard and always want to be right. Don't let it irritate you. Why does that person act like that? Sometimes if you take the time to be quiet and just try to know everybody comes from somewhere, the reason why they do things they do, it'll kind of stop you from getting irritated when somebody does something that irritates you, or not allow yourself to be hurt when somebody says something hurtful to you, or it'll help you not be affected when outside forces try to intrude their stuff on you. You won't take it to heart. You won't be offensive, then let it get in and mess up your day, or let it mess up the way you see yourself or think about yourself. So let's do something different, because we need to start changing our perspective on a lot of things. And not just that. Change your perspective on your life. Because we're real quick, and it's just human nature. We'll tell something bad, like we'll tell it to like 50 people. Ooh, and let me tell you, let me tell you what they did to me at this store. And this is this. I ain't going back to that store. Put it on the social media. Because you want to let that steam out. We slow to tell some good stuff because we take it for granted. Take it for granted. So you want to change your perspective and start magnifying the good. Finding the good. The cup half full instead of half empty. Like it's good in it. You gotta find something. You gotta find the good. You gotta train yourself to find the good. All right, if you can't, you just say, God, thank you for the turnaround. Oh, God, thank you for whatever you asking God for, but you gotta see it before you see it, and that could be hard. But I want you to try to do something different. Get in the habit of doing something different. And also, sometimes you do something different, you never know who you may run into. You may run into a divine connection. You may run into a destiny helper. You may run into somebody who got some information to help you get along. You never know. It's okay not to do the same things over and over. You don't have to play. God got you. You're so busy trying to play it safe because you're trying to control your own destiny. And that's why you're not stepping out on faith. That's why you're not watering them seeds. Because you're scared that it may not work. But do something different today. Do something different today. It doesn't have to be something big. Do something different today. Don't be scared. Get out your comfort zone. You gotta stretch yourself. You gotta get out your comfort zone. I'm telling you, there's so many blessings out that comfort zone. So many blessings out that comfort zone. Y'all have a great day. I love y'all. And remember, girl, go get her.